Hello everyone. Back again with English Theater. Today, I have brought a 2016 romantic short film, named, It's Caviar. Before we get into the storyline, don't forget to like and subscribe, to get a more movie recaps like this, and have a great day. The movie begins with a woman named, Charlie. She was working in a designer studio, and she was about 5 years of relationship with, Leo. When Charlie was get inside her home, we see her husband who named Leo, and his 15 years best friend, Chamely, are doing some stuff. But Charlie was upset with her job, so she told them that, her manager telling her that she was a most boring woman, whom he met ever. But we see Leo was about to tell her something, but Charlie was not listening them. Later on, Charlie sit with them, and then Chamely told her that she know Leo more than Charlie, because they were friends more than 15 years. Charlie told Leo and Chamely that she also about 5 years in relationship with Leo. But Leo tried to convince Charlie, and he tell her openly that he want to live with Chamely forever, and he asked Charlie to leave from his flat forever. Charlie can't accept it, she started break down. She was in too much love with Leo, but she got cheated by him at last. Leo asked Charlie that he was ready to give her whatever she want from him. All of a sudden, Charlie asked Leo that she want his apartment. But Leo bought this by himself alone, so he was not ready to give her his apartment. Finally, Charlie asked Leo that she will come back tomorrow, and she want this apartment only for 2 days, because she want to pack all her stuff. And she also request him to don't come to his apartment for 2 days, until she left from there. Leo also accept her, and after she leave from there, Leo and Chamely get into the intimate, without thinking about Charlie, who just now got too much hurt because of her breakup. Next day, when Charlie come to pack her stuff, full apartment was messy, and she also noticed the bed where Leo and Chamely were together. All of a sudden she broke down completely, and she can't sustain this painful moment. In the next scene, Charlie started preparing some recipe. And later on, when Leo and Chamely enter the flat, they noticed that the flat was neat and Charlie took all her stuff and went out. Chamely noticed that the curtains, which was before in the flat, also took away by Charlie. But anyway, Leo and his girlfriend are happy for their new life, because Chamely shifted all her things to Leo flat. The next morning, when Leo woke up, after a hookup night, he noticed some bad smell in his room. He woke up Chamely and asked her about this smell. She told him she noticed that smell night itself, and she really don't know what the smell was. Then Leo started checking whole flat, but he can't find out anything. Meanwhile, Chamely also checked outside, but there also she can't find anything. Days gone for both of them with this smell, and every day they get into the trouble to be in this flat. One day, Chamely prepared dinner for Leo, and it seems she was not bothering about this smell. Leo can't sustain with it, because it was the most special flat for him, and yet, he can't live with the smell in this flat. So he asked Chamely that this smell came from the day when you shifted your things in my home. Chamely can't accept him, because she know that this smell definitely not coming from her things. But she searched for one smell specialist, and asked Leo to contact him to know about this smell. Next day, when the smell specialist checked Leo home, he found it was the smell of fish. But they can't find fish anywhere in the house. After some months, we see Leo and Chamely wearing mask full day in the flat, because of this weird smell. One day, Leo cleaned his full flat, and checked pipeline connection also in his home. But he can't find anything, and he was frustrated. So he decided to sell his house for 700,000 euros. Chamely was happy for it, because she going to live in some other beautiful renovated house. But Leo seems like upset, because he loved this flat more than anything. But time make him to take this decision. In the next scene we see Leo packing all his things. At that time Charlie called him and told that she was about to forgive both of them, and she also wished to meet them for a dinner. Leo was happy for her call, because now he was not happy with Chamely. They both started talking. At that time Leo told Charlie about his problem in the flat, and his plan to sell the flat. Charlie immediately told him that she was planning to buy a house, but her budget was not 700,000 euros, it's just 500,000 euros. Suddenly Leo started thinking about Charlie, and told her that he was ready to give this flat to Charlie, only for her budget. But Charlie told him that this cost of flat was very cheap. If you look for any other buyer, then it will sell for more than 700,000 euros. But Leo not accept her, and he was ready to give it only to Charlie. Meanwhile we see the flashback, in which Charlie prepared some fish recipe with caviar and stuff it inside the curtain rods, and fixing it in the wall, as a perfect revenge for Leo. It seems that the weird smell in the flat comes from the curtain rods, which Leo and Chameli not even know. The next day, Charlie come to the flat and gets the house key from Leo. And she was very happy to get it. But Leo noticed Charlie and told her that she was a most beautiful girl, and he also going to miss this flat. Charlie makes fun of Leo by asking, "Why you left curtain rods here? Okay, let me take it away." After a while, Leo left the flat and went away with upset. Meanwhile we see Charlie feel weird of this smell, and she immediately removed the curtain rods. And in the end of the film we see Charlie take a one last spoon of caviar, and the movie ends here. If you like the story, then do watch the full film. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Kindly like the video, and subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell, so you don't miss any of my new videos. See you on the next video.